So, hello and welcome to the after show after the after show. I'm your host.
Why are you starting without me?
I'm your host,
Drew. This is our
and
show.
our special guest, Caleb
This is
Lindstrom.
our show.
Everybody, so good to have you. So shake my hand.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Random Show podcast. I'm your host, Caleb here.
I'm your host, Andrew Colbert.
And this is
Thank
actually...
you so much for coming on for the second episode in a row. Have you thought about being a host?
Yes, actually. I have.
Welcome to the Random Show, the after show after the after show.
He's lying to you. This is actually the Random Show podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Lindstrom. And this is my lovely co-host, guest star, Drew Colbert. And we like to pull topics out of a dog.
That's our thing. Caleb, why is his head off?
I didn't even realize.
What's in there? Take a look.
There's some papers in there.
Do you want to draw one of those?
That's weird.
What's this say? Is this like a random thing? Like a random show?
A random thing? It says 30 minutes.
30. Okay, you go ahead and start a timer.
Okay.
I'll get us started with our first topic here.
Okay.
Ooh, magic fingers. Here we go. Say a prayer, everybody. Wow, we are starting off strong.
Well,
okay.
I'm not ready yet. 3, 2, 1, go.
Listen.
Yeah.
By the way, in case anybody's curious, that just means that this episode is going to be 30 minutes long. That's a new segment that we're doing where we'll draw a thing from the head of the dog, and that'll be how long our episode is. So
Yep.
It's random. It's random. Caleb, I've got a little topic.
Wait. We need to explain it a little bit more.
You are the guest on my show.
No.
And you
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
There's times ranging from a minute, maybe even a few seconds.
I saw one that said 1 second.
Maybe even a few seconds.
I took a sneak peek.
Who knows? All the way up to an hour.
Tell us what you guys want. Maybe we can rig it, like put more in of one thing.
True.
Can I talk now?
Yes, sorry.
Oh my goodness. This has actually got your name on it. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yes.
Caleb's dad, I had an apostrophe. Quotation, Viking.
Oh.
End quotation.
Okay.
Now, I would like to note that I spelled Viking, Vicking, which is not how you spell it. Viking. And I crossed out the C. But I know what this topic means.
Did you purposely spell it
Your
wrong?
dad...
Did you purposely spell
No,
it
I didn't.
wrong? You're just bad at English?
Yeah. Well, because when I texted it to you,
Breaking
it
news, Drew is
auto-corrected.
not ready for school.
It's okay. I have
He's
a
not ready
4
for
credit hour
college.
English class that freshmen have to take. Anyway, your dad got a haircut recently. Actually, he's been doing 2 things to his face. And I agree with both of them. One, he shaved his sides and kept it longer on top
Yep.
than the sides. And a little bun. And he's been growing out the beard, like, forward.
That's just normal, though.
No, but
it
more
is.
extreme than
Speaking of
before.
which, you shaved.
So, audio listeners, in the last episode, I had a mustache.
It's true.
But I shaved it, and I grew a better mustache.
And then you shaved it.
And then I shaved it again, and now I feel like a little naked baby. But I made my mama really happy.
Aww.
Can I please get back to the subject?
Sorry.
Goodness.
I just don't really know where this is
Your
going.
dad looks like a Viking. He looks like a Norwegian, Swedish, even Viking.
We're not Swedish. Guess again.
Estonian.
Yep.
You look
Well, we're
like
part Swedish.
an Estonian Viking.
Wow. Have you ever seen an Estonian Viking?
No? Are they even real?
No idea.
Are you not going to, like, fight me on this? Do you agree that he looks like a Viking?
Yeah, I think he looks like a Viking.
Isn't it sick?
Yeah.
You should tell him to paint his, like, arms.
With
and
blood.
Like, and raid
with
stuff.
the blood of his enemies.
Hey, love thy enemy.
And
Turn the other cheek, ladies and gentlemen.
And raid
The power just went out.
Raid
my Clash of Clans base.
Do you actually have Clash of Clans?
Sir Radslot 52. No.
Oh.
I have Dragon City. If you want to play Dragon City with me, go ahead.
Drew loves Dragon City.
I love Dragon City. If you ever see me in public,
Okay.
you never will.
We're done.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
I am.
Just ask. There's a little segue here. Also in quotations, I have a second topic.
Fine.
Would you rather be a Viking, a knight, a samurai, or a pirate?
Viking, knight, samurai, pirate.
And it comes with all the terms and conditions.
Wait,
So if you're a pirate, you got scurvy.
which kind?
Of
Like what time period?
pirate?
Of like all three.
Oh, like their peak. So
Mm.
Vikings, like when they were exploring America.
Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the Vikings.
For sure, never played it. Knight
Neither have I.
would be like the Crusades.
Okay.
Samurai would just, I don't know, like all the time. I don't know when they were.
The Ming
and
Dynasty.
Pirates would be like Jack Sparrow.
Ooh,
If you need me to go first, I will.
Jack Sparrow. I like Jack Sparrow.
You're going to be Jack Sparrow?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Viking.
Because of Estonia or just like why? Explain it.
Just because I would love to be a big buff man.
Oh, so you think buff is part of it? What if
Yeah.
you're like Hiccup?
No, he's not a Viking.
Yes, I think that's their whole thing.
He's a dragon trainer. Very different from Viking.
Okay, also to qualify,
Prove me
you
wrong.
don't get a dragon if you pick Viking, just to let you know.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was gonna get a dragon.
Knight, I would be a knight every day of the
Why?
week. Kingdom of Heaven,
You're
wonderful
gonna get
movie.
burned by a dragon.
That Heath
Have you ever
Ledger.
seen Shrek?
Oh, so I'm gonna get burned by a dragon and you're not?
Dragons.
At
were a
least
part
my
of-
dragons are sick. Have you seen Smaug?
Dragons were a part of knightism.
They weren't real.
Yeah, they were. Someone prove me wrong.
Next topic. What have you got there in your hand, bud?
KCME.
Attempt number 2. KCME, local, classical, cultural. Please hit us up with a sponsorship.
99.1
a
Way
mug.
FM. Your
It can-
home for the country music tunes.
Don't do that. We're trying to get a sponsorship.
I feel like I have such a
89.7,
great-
88.7, I forget. Please,
99.
mug, socks, anything. We just need a sponsorship.
99.1
We're both
Way
going to college.
FM.
I don't know how we're going to pay for this.
99.1 Way FM. Your whole country tunes. Next up, Luke Bryan. Knocking boots, baby.
KCME, I would love to do a teenage segment so that we can get the youth back into classical. Have you heard Beethoven's new drop? It's been wonderful. It's a wonderful listen.
Beethoven's dead. He didn't drop no new music.
He dropped in the grave. And on that note, let's do a
Like,
new topic.
A while ago.
It was like last week, maybe. So it's
He did
honestly
not
really too
drop
soon.
in the
Too
grave.
soon.
No.
Too soon. This is another one of mine. I'm on a roll here.
I feel like you rigged it.
I have a bone to pick with our editor who runs the Clips channel.
Me?
Because, yes,
What did I do?
I had a wonderful segment last episode about The Godfather.
It was
And you did not put it into a clip.
it was too long and too good for me.
It's too long.
It was too long and too good for me to split up into 1 minute.
You were flattering me that it was too good, and that makes my heart way too happy, but I'm still upset. If this isn't a clip
No.
in the next week of whenever this
This
podcast
this-
is released,
This scene right here.
no, The Godfather. If you don't find a way, screw it. Part 1, part 2. Then I will be forming my own podcast. Well, this is my podcast.
I
You're
didn't
a
want to
guest.
blow your cover.
Blow my cover of what?
I didn't want your new roommates.
Oh,
to
actually,
find
no,
out.
you're right. You're right. No, you're so right.
They have to listen to the episode to find out.
Like and subscribe if I should buy The Godfather 2 on VHS. What are you doing with your hand there? Okay.
I was just
We are
yawning.
racing through these topics. This is great.
Well, your topic choices are just bad. This is a good one. And this one we can go for a while. What's one thing you've always wanted to do?
Start a podcast.
Check. Done. New topic.
Shoot, dude. I don't know. Something I've wanted to always just be like super chill, I guess. Like chillest dude.
Shut up. Give me your real name.
I don't know. Okay, shout out to last episode. Something I've always wanted to do was go to Italy, and I finally got to. And
How was
it was
Italy?
wonderful.
Did you get to use your Duolingo?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
Bellissimo. Andiamo.
I'm so sorry for any Italians listening.
We just lost our entire Italian audience.
Yeah.
Which is, and I don't know.
Well, it's
I don't
zero
remember.
now.
Zero? How do you say it in Italian?
You don't even remember?
I didn't learn my numbers. No, but so one thing I've always wanted to do was Italy, but now I need to pick a new thing. And
Wait, but rate your cruise experience, because I went on a cruise once.
Cruise experience. Honestly, they stuffed me like a pig. I got to sleep on a pull-out couch. I got to walk around Italy for 5 days.
And a boat.
And a boat.
Did you go on the pool?
Actually, I was going to rate it an 8 out of 10.
Really?
But I'm
wait,
gonna-
the boat or the trip?
The trip.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to bump it to a 9.9 out of 10. Do you know why?
9.9? Why?
Not only was it a wonderful experience with my family, God bless you guys. The ship that we were on, Symphony of the Seas, was featured in a Mr. Beast video. $1
Wow.
to $1 billion yacht.
Wow.
I was on the $1 billion. Now, Jimmy Mr. Beast Fallon. I don't know what his last name is.
Donaldson? Isn't it Donaldson?
Not Jimmy Fallon, that's for sure.
Jimmy Fallon, if you want to come on
We
our
would love
show,
to have you on the
we
pod.
would love to have you.
But Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson
Something like that.
was not on the ship while I was there. I checked each and every room. But
Did you get to see them changing the floorboards in the elevators?
I didn't see them, but I saw it happen. And in one of the elevators, they stuck a little piano, and there was a guy playing a piano in the elevator. So I just sat there. There was only room
Wait,
for
you
like
just
one
said
other
that you
person.
didn't see it happen, but you saw it happen?
I didn't see them actively changing it, but each morning you would wake up and you go like, "Oh, sick! It's Monday."
Oh, you didn't want to stay up and go find it out?
No, I was staying up listening to the Jazz Channel, which brings me back 89.7
99.1 Way FM, your
Please,
tunes
we
for the
need a
country.
sponsorship. Anyway,
99.1 Way FM if you want to sponsor us first.
we will take either. So I will answer that one thing I've always wanted to do. I actually just got to do. And maybe I'll think of another one, but you go first.
Well, something I've always wanted to do. I have always wanted to go to Africa and see the big 5 safari animals.
Which are sight, smell, sound, taste, touch. Got it.
We know our
We
senses.
aced it. I studied before this exam.
Yeah, we did. Actually, I didn't do anything right there. That was all him. Anyways, lion.
No, I'm not.
That was good. That was good. You know I'm a sucker for dad jokes.
I'm
That
gonna
was
try to
good.
make a little punchline.
What is it?
Lion, giraffe,
Elephant?
elephant, hippo?
Hippo? Leopard?
Is leopard it? I don't know. It feels more like a jungle thing. I guess they do have one there. What would it be? It wouldn't be
Something
like
like-
gazelle.
No, it's not a gazelle.
Giraffe, elephant,
Lion.
lion, hippo.
Hippo. Oxen.
We just named every animal in Africa. Prove us wrong. Send them to us.
You want them to send us an actual animal? Or like the name?
We will do an animal review of every single African animal if you send it to this basement at this address. Go ahead and bleep that again.
You don't know my address, do you?
I know. Bleep that also.
What if I just?
What is
what
it?
if I-
2560?
No, not even close. What if I just leave? What if I leave your address in there, but bleep out the after part of my?
I will leave a severed horse head in your bed.
Oh.
Shout out if you know that reference. I'm going to spoil it. It's The Godfather. Look what they did to my boy.
You know, my son Tony making it to the majors.
So why do you want to go to Africa?
My son
Just for the
Tony
savannah
making it to
animals?
the majors someday.
I knew a guy named Tony. They called him Fat Tony.
Did he make it to the majors?
Yeah. He was like 5th grade, so he's probably doing some sick.
Good work.
Terra Center Elementary School.
Why
Shout out.
Africa?
Why Africa?
Because I also think something else. I think it'd be cool to go visit all 7 continents,
Including Antarctica.
including Antarctica.
Okay, that's sick for sure.
It apparently costs a lot.
To go to Antarctica?
Yeah.
I would have to assume there's not many bridges.
Well, yeah. She'll stop many.
Got him again.
Not
High
many
five.
things.
Woo! Yeah. Can't take my Ford F-150 to that one. I drive a Ford Focus, blue. God bless you, Lucy. Another thing
I
I've
have a
always
friend
wanted
named
to
Lucy.
do. Really?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact, one of the first crushes I ever had was in 7th grade at Robinson Secondary School. Wow. Her name was Lucy, like Vigilant something.
Wow.
You know those...
That is a great segue because we actually have her in this room right here.
Come on out, Lucy!
Woo! She might be a little shy.
Cut the video. Cut the video right now. We're just going to pretend
That
that
didn't.
you're Lucy. You actually look surprisingly like her.
Don't say that.
Okay. Anyway, something I've always wanted to do also is actually go skydiving.
I was gonna add that to my list as well.
And because it's like sick. I saw like a YouTube shorts of somebody skydiving the other day.
I
and
saw
I'm
a
like, this is
picture of
actually
someone
awesome.
we know skydiving.
Is her name Sydney Baker?
No,
What?
her name's Sydney Baker.
Sydney bigger than all that.
Huh?
Whoa!
I didn't get that one.
Up high.
No, I didn't get it. But our friend
Anyway,
Sydney
if you
Baker
want
just
us-
went skydiving.
Yeah, she did. It was pretty sick.
Skydiving-
Except she went without us.
Skydiving vlog.
I was going to say, if you want us to do a skydiving podcast,
Donate.
please donate us money. We are very broke.
Yeah.
Which, allow me to introduce our Patreon that we officially have. For only a low price of $5 a month,
Wow.
you can officially help us buy fast food.
I did not know that we were doing this. This is great news.
We're not, but if you send us a check to this address... Again, please beep that. I don't want... Enough people already show up at my house. Somebody showed up at my house and just left a pack of Reese's in the sun, and then like a kindergarten puzzle book. There was like just puzzle
Dude.
pieces like that you put together. It was like 9 of them. So my mom just like took them, and she was like, "Do you know who did this?" And I was like, "No." But people just leave stuff at my house all the time.
That's really weird.
It's frightening, is what it is.
So if you want to order pizza and send it to Drew,
You're gonna have to bleep so
not
much
even
this
close.
time. Yeah, but it's kind of close.
Not even. My address is 4 numbers.
Yeah, 2560.
Oh, I thought you said 256.
No, it's like 4580, isn't it?
No, not even close.
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. Anyway, do we need a new one now?
Yep. Why not?
Two words. 7 letters. Try and guess it.
2 words.
Fave vacay. You took too long.
Fave
Sorry.
vacay?
Fave vacay.
Favorite vacation.
Yeah. What is it? Go.
My favorite vacation?
Wait, is this that we've been on or that we want to go on?
What do we think?
Either
I think that's
both.
open to interpretation.
Okay, so what's your interpretation?
My interpretation is that one interpretation that you have.
But you're answering it first.
Oh, okay. We can go both. Let's just go both.
Okay, go.
So Wait, one that we want to go on and then...
one that you've been on.
I think a favorite vacation of mine is probably a recent one. Care to take any guesses?
Thailand.
No.
Israel.
No.
North Carolina.
Yes.
Oh,
Good old North Kakalaki, man.
you go on a lot of vacations.
I do.
Good for you, though.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
deserve
yeah,
them.
It's fun. It's fun.
Grinding out here every day.
But the beach. Favorite. Cali boys.
Oh, which brings us to our next segue. I didn't have a segue. We're still going on this one. Okay, so it's just the beach.
Yep.
You love it.
And then I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Ooh, for more beach.
Down under.
You gotta get your head above the water. So there's
Good
this.
day,
There's
mate.
this. So I teach swim lessons.
He used to. He doesn't anymore. He's lying to
Well,
your
they stopped.
faces.
And one of the boys that I had,
He was
this little
Australian.
blonde boy. He was. Are you telling my story for me?
Yep.
He was Australian, and I didn't know this. It was terrible.
How'd you not notice?
'Cause he's like 7. His sentences are "Help me, help me."
Oh, that's fair.
But his dad was sitting right there at the corner, and I was trying to teach him how to tread in the deep end.
Classic.
And he treads, and for audio listeners, I'm gonna do something, and then I'll explain it in 1 second. He'll tread water, and then he'll just stick his face in the water and keep treading water. And so
But
I
with
was
his
like,
face in the water?
yeah, and I'm like, this is insane. You're already treading water. Just lift your neck up.
Get your head out of the water,
And so,
mate.
yeah, and so I literally said, Josh, you got to keep your head above the water, and you'll be fine. And his dad, the ultimate like corner coach, right? Shout out to him. He goes, yeah, Josh, you got to keep your head above the water. And now I love saying that sentence because it's just the most like Aussie thing ever. And then afterwards,
Hey, Josh,
I hear this boy. He's just going like, no, I can't.
Cleo,
I
no.
can't. Cleo, no.
Shout out H2O, just add
There's
water.
the
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, H2O.
I've never even seen
Just
it.
Add
I've only
water,
seen
so
clips
I
of
haven't
it.
either. I think it was on Netflix.
Maybe we'll watch that for an episode.
Shout out to Carly Rae Driscoll. I think
Cleo.
she used to watch it. There's this, so the show Lost on ABC. Are you familiar? Long time ago. Came out when we were born.
Sure.
You don't know Lost?
No.
Oh my gosh. So there were 2 Australian characters when it started. I forget the actor's name, but he was in The Hobbit. Or not The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. But-
Samwise Gamgee.
No.
Bilbo Baggins.
No.
Frodo Baggins.
I don't even know
Mary-
his name. I think it was Pippin. It was
Pippin.
Pippin or what the other one?
Smog.
Smaug. No, that
Smaug.
was Benedict Cumberbatch.
I
I don't know how to say his name.
Why should? Oh, you don't want to say?
I don't want to mess it up.
You don't want to accidentally swear.
Yeah. Not on this podcast. Anyway, he's on the show and his name is Charlie. And he kept accidentally dying. Sorry to
Charlie?
spoil the show, but if you haven't seen it by now.
Charlie.
Yeah, and so this one other Australian lady
lost?
would go, Charlie, no! No, Charlie! And I loved it. And then they both died, so shout out to them.
Wow.
He drowned, which is a perfect segue for my ideal vacation, or
Drowning?
because the one of my favorite vacations that I've ever been on.
Was
we
your
went
cruise?
down to Myrtle Beach,
I've been there.
and it was wonderful. I remember digging this big hole.
I
And
remember.
it was like there's the
beach.
joke that water beach.
What the
There's
ice
this-
cream?
I don't know if we got ice cream. Stop! I'm not a baby, dude.
Guys, he's a baby.
Guys, audio listeners, I'm not a baby.
He's a baby.
I'm 7'8" and I'm jacked. But don't look up the audio.
He's a baby.
Anyway, this you made me lose. Oh, there's a joke that men just like to go to the beach and dig big holes. But even before I was a man, I still love doing this because we just get your plastic shovel
Digging big holes.
and I built like a bunker, not even a hole. Like there was a roof of sand.
Oh.
But that's like apparently really dangerous because you can step on it and it'll collapse and you'll break your ankle. So my dad made me destroy it. And that made me really sad. But
Boo, Dad.
we went walking on that beach and saw a jellyfish at night,
Classic.
and it was just wonderful.
Speaking of which, did you know once I saw baby turtles hatch from their eggs on
No
the beach
shot.
side
Did you like
and-
step on them?
and waddle on into the water?
Were they like getting eaten?
No.
We now observe the baby turtle in its natural habitat.
The beach.
What's that guy's name?
That guy has a real name?
That guy who does all the nature documentaries. David Attenborough.
Wow.
He
I love that.
He narrates this show, Prehistoric Planet, where it's on like Apple TV, but you just watch dinosaurs like
Wander around.
yeah, it's just like a nature documentary, but it's like imagining what it would have been like for dinosaurs. And it's actually really sick. And he just narrates it, so it feels like a real nature documentary, and the CGI is just like better than Marvel. I'm not even gonna pull the topic. Do you like Marvel movies anymore?
Favorite beach activity?
Okay, we'll get back to it. Favorite beach activity? I love going into the waves, going past the first sandbar to the second one,
Wow.
and then you just wait for the wave to come, and you just jump. You just jump and you rise with the wave, and then you go back, and then you jump up again, and then you go back.
Okay.
Might get into surfing this year. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Since I won't have any snowboarding.
California Ben.
CP. Except you're not going to CP.
Oh, I thought you said CB.
CBD. It's legal here. God bless. I don't do weed.
My favorite beach activity, even though you never asked, is probably.
You asked the question.
Probably, I don't want to hear your slander. Is probably.
How about this for slander?
Boogie boarding.
Okay.
I
I
love boogie boarding.
Boogie boarding is sick, but I feel like I never had a good enough boogie board. It had flames on it though, and that like makes you go faster.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So pretty sick.
I had a flame one.
Would you attach it around the ankle, or would you just hold on tight?
Who would attach it near the ankle?
Oh, is you supposed to do it with your hand?
Yes. Did you do it at your ankle?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you never had a good enough boogie board, because the string wouldn't be
Dude,
long enough.
I don't want to hear this slander.
Surfboards, you attach it to your ankle. I don't even know how to surf, and I know that it's attached to your ankle.
Coming from the guy.
And boogie boards are attached to your hands.
So I watch a surfing video and it's around their ankle, and then I look at this boogie board, which is just a baby surfboard, and I go, "Oh, I should put it around my ankle," and I'm a villain for that. And I'm a villain.
The string isn't long enough.
No, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
No.
When you are 4'8",
wrong.
Anything is long enough.
You are not 4'8".
I know, but at the time that I was boogie boarding,
you are probably at least 4'12".
Got me again. That's my celebration noise. Anyway, thoughts on Marvel movies. Let's get controversial.
I like Marvel movies.
Do you really? Do you like the new ones?
I don't think that.
What was the last
they
Marvel
could be
movie
better.
you watched?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
In theaters?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Actually, we talked about this. Okay, but what before that?
I'd have to. What was
Exactly.
What were some of the recent ones?
I don't know. They're terrible.
No.
Like Ant-Man.
I haven't seen the new Ant-Man yet. Haven't
Stranger
seen
Things.
Stranger Things.
Doctor Strange.
I saw the new Doctor Strange.
I did too. Wasn't good.
I haven't
Thor:
seen.
Love and Thunder.
I saw that one.
Wasn't good.
I haven't seen the new Black Panther.
I haven't either. Heard from my dad it wasn't good.
I liked Thor: Love and Thunder.
It was okay.
I just think they're trying to get to a new era of where the old characters are getting too old to act for their parts. So then they're
Here's what I think is happening.
killing
Marvel
them off.
just climbed, right?
Yep.
And then all the old characters that made that climb left. So they're just here, right? And they're
Yeah.
just treading water. And guess what? They're sticking their head in the water.
And they
And I'm going, Josh, keep your head above the water. And they're not. They're making
Josh,
Black Panther.
Josh, keep your head up above the water.
Josh, you gotta keep your head above the water.
Marvel, you got
Charlie,
Marvel.
you gotta keep your head above the water. Stop making these movies. Make something good.
John Lennon.
Yeah, I sound like John Lennon again. Get back! That was.
Okay, what about Disney?
I don't remember the last Disney movie I've seen.
Yeah,
I was
neither
telling
can
you and Jared Leach about this.
Shout out Jared
How?
Leach.
Oh, God bless that man. Shout out. You're the GOAT.
He's not dead. He pointed up like...
Gone but never forgotten. Well, he's teaching now, so we might as well be.
Oh,
He's having a child. We love him. Little baby boy.
Drew.
What are you shaking your head at? I'm going to keep telling my story.
I don't know.
I was telling you about
Dramatic
how
effect.
I'm going to raise my kids on the old Disney movies, like the hand-drawn ones, because those are the best. You kidding me? Princes of Egypt? Oh,
That's not Disney.
that's not?
No.
Who is it?
Definitely not Disney.
It's got to be.
No, it's like some other
Is it
like random
DreamWorks?
thing. No.
I swear it's Disney.
I'm
We'll
looking-
look it up after
I'm-
the pod.
No, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll keep telling this. And, like, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and, like, Cinderella. Because I was talking about, like, if I have a daughter, she's going to be my little baby princess, right? You're going to pamper this gal. But I'm gonna put her on, like, the old princess movies. Because, one, I'm a firm believer in art. And I believe that there is a lot more art in the hand-drawn stuff. There was a lot more artistic expression because it wasn't just stretching to make movement, little animation reference. But it was like these beautiful frames. Each frame was a
DreamWorks
photo.
and Universal.
I told you it was DreamWorks.
Val Kilmer was in it.
Who's that?
You don't know who
Is he
Val
Fast and
Kilmer
Furious?
is? You don't know who Val
Show me a picture.
is?
Show me a picture.
Good old Val.
Who is that?
You don't know who Val Kilmer
Tell me
is?
one thing he's been in besides Princes of Egypt.
I could name 2.
What?
Actually 3
What?
now. Except I haven't seen the third one. Top Gun Maverick, Top Gun,
Which one?
Batman Forever.
Who was he in Top? Ladies and gentlemen, that is our time for today. I hope you
No, okay,
enjoyed.
wait. We have to finish this last part
Who
here.
is Val Kilmer?
You don't know who his name is literally what's his name in the movie? I don't remember. Tom Kaczynski.
His name was Tom Cruise. That was his role in the movie. Great guy.
He's in the new one, Top Gun Maverick. He's the guy who's who's sick.
Oh, he's Iceman?
Iceman. Yeah, that's his code name.
Yeah.
He's Iceman.
Oh, gotcha. But so we were telling this story about the Disney princesses on our drive to what's it called? The
Sandy de Cristos.
Sande di Cristos,
National Wilderness.
which is Italian for blood of Christ.
Wow.
And we went there on a little. This will be our last thing. This will be our last.
Yeah, that's fine. We went backpacking.
Backpacking trip.
I suppose.
Do you want to give them some quick bits on that?
Oh, so much fun. Jared could not make up his mind on a good campsite.
Nope.
But we got to a great campsite.
We got to the site, and it took us another hour and a mile and a half to find we were.
Was it really another hour?
Yeah.
Wow. But we set up camp. We met a friend.
Debbie, baby.
Shout out to you, Debbie.
So it was a little unfortunate.
You a real
one.
if you know Debbie.
Yeah, you're a real one for sure. But if you're not a real one, she was a deer who kept coming to our camp and was like for sure deaf because we kept throwing things at her and she would not leave.
Coyotes.
Mm-hmm. Coyotes were like howling and she would not even look up. She was just munching on that grass.
Yeah.
And so she kept coming and we
was
kept
deaf.
hearing her at night.
And no offense to deaf people, we love you.
The problem was we loved Debbie so much, but then we started talking about the zombie apocalypse, which would be a great topic on the pod.
It would be.
And Jared literally goes, "Yeah, we could shoot Debbie, use her code as a code, and eat her for like the next 6 months." He turned on Debbie like that.
Yeah.
It was so quick.
Yeah. But in times of survival, you got to do what you got to do.
Who would you eat first, me or you?
Me.
You would eat yourself, or you would give yourself up?
I would eat myself.
What would you start with? Actually, let's not get into that
'Cause
because
look
that's
at-
really gross.
Look at you.
Bro, don't
look
make
at
fun
you
of me.
compared to
Don't
me.
make fun of me. You can't tell on the camera, but I'm 210 pounds, all muscle.
Yeah, I want fat to eat.
So, don't call yourself fat.
I'm not. I just have. I'm.
We just need to get a fire going to sweat some.
I have
little sauna.
more skin.
Okay. Speaking of fire, something happened at the fire, didn't it?
Jared tried to kill me
He started dumping pure gasoline
on my
into
foot.
the fire, and it screwed up this can and like lit this can of gasoline on fire like it was some like GTA game, and he throws it almost into the fire, and then parts of this gasoline land on Caleb's foot and lights his foot on fire. And it was my quick ingenuity and wonderful skills that quickly put out this fire. Quite frankly, without me, he might be like Two-Face, except with his foot.
I'd be 2-footed.
I should hope you are two-footed.
Oh, yeah, people do know. 4-footed. I'd be 4-footed.
Excuse me?
I'd have 4 feet.
What? Why? Grow another 2?
Because my foot would be cut in half.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
And then I'd get a robot foot.
If you could cut off a finger and get $10,000, would you do it?
Oh, I was like, we already been through this, but then I realized that was on our trip. Yeah, I said I would cut off all 5.
That's a whole lot of money.
Of one hand.
And then you could buy robot fingers.
Exactly.
All right, and that's a pod.
Thanks.
Oh, that's how we're ending it?
I don't know. Is that how we want to end it?
We'll give it a little something more. Caleb, thank you so much for coming on my show again for the second week here. It was wonderful having you.
Thank you guys so much for listening to
I hope that our producers can find a new guest for next week because I'm tired of them.
Thank you so much.
If we could get the president on, I'd even settle for the vice president.
I am your only guest.
The president of KCME.
99.1 Way FM.
88.7 or 89.7. I'm
See,
keeping my options
you don't
open.
even know it.
Hey, I'm so focused on Dmitry Shostakovich. I'm not even worried.
They're not good.
And cut.